Okay, this is a video showing my testing of the customer feedback system. I've logged into the dev server. It hasn't been put into production because it's awaiting acceptance test and sign off from the client. So I've logged in as a regional franchisee. I've also, in another type of browser, I've logged in as a salesperson, so a staff member of that regional. You can see here that I've got a feedback campaign, so it shows you all the campaigns that were sent out today, basically. You've got this one here I sent earlier. I've also responded to that as the client, and I've also added a comment, so you can actually see those comments there. We couldn't put it in here because it would just blow out this particular page. It would also make this page very slow in delivering, so we've done it this way. You can also see who's created. These are the campaign creators. It's not who sent it, it's the campaign creators. So you can actually send a campaign from somebody else that somebody else created. Okay, if you go into the system, there were a couple of things that were identified by AYR last week. Number one, that all users should be able to see all the campaigns and all the templates. So as you can see there's that list there. If we go to the other one and we go into there, select this. Please note that there's just a slight delay, and this is on a development server, so it is going to be a bit slower. Okay, so you can see the same list. Also in the templates, there's about 6 templates there. If you go to the staff member, you can see about 6 templates there. Also, when you go create, the staff members weren't able to actually see the questionnaires. Well, they can now. So everything's okay there. In terms of the customers, when you click on that, these are now the prime contacts. This is the prime contact names here. So when you actually, say I select this one here and go submit, and if I was to send this, I would get this email here. You can see the name, address, blah blah blah. So that's the name, which is the primary contact name, address, etc. Then you click on that and go forward from there. So that's all working. The one thing that I can't test in development, because it's not set up at the moment, is the notification email that goes to the user whenever a customer has responded to a campaign. That will be available in production. I have been assured that the problem with that has been fixed, and so the information is being populated into there. We'll test that once we get that in. But apart from that, all 3 of the items and any other items that we had identified have been resolved, so that you can now see that it is completely working. A couple of things to note. This is done in the development server. However, the development server has a fully functioning email component. So if you are going to test, please do so in the regional and the staff members of the regional one test account, because if you do it from Beacon and you select and you send out a campaign with a customer email address in it, it will actually send out to that customer. So just when you're doing testing on this system. Okay. Also, just bear in mind that this URL is actually for internal purposes, because it's actually sitting here. Please use the link that has been provided to you by us. Thank you.